Oh, but what a tangle web we weave. Man, Ronda Rousey is garbage, and Dana White has got to feel like the biggest fucking goofball on the planet right now, man. Now, what would possess a man with the knowledge of Dana White, somebody who's been around this sport for so long, seen so many matches on a consistent basis, has been involved, hands on, with building the UFC? What would make him think that taking a fighter that hasn't fought in over a year, who got knocked the fuck out with a kick to the head the last time we seen her, what made him think that this was a good idea to do for Ronda Rousey? I mean, I'm sure he thought that he was just going to hand her the title again. I mean, he created the whole shit for her. This is a man who said that he didn't believe that women should fight in the UFC back in the day until Ronda Rousey came around. She gets knocked the fuck out, has been on a long layoff, did absolutely nothing for the UFC since then, since the last time we seen her with the Holly Holm fight. And you just give her $3 million and tell her she could do whatever the fuck she want to do. You ain't got to help my company. You ain't got to show up and help promote the shit to make sure that I maximize. Take this $3 million for no reason and take the belt again, because that's what he thought was going to happen for some reason, which leads me to believe Dana White got the candy yams from Ronda Rousey, man. She put them yams on him, and she got him not thinking clearly, man, because I believe that's the only thing that would make a man with his knowledge of this sport not think clearly. To let her walk around and do whatever she wants to do. I've seen him boss up on everybody. I mean, we know the personality of Dana White, but he's not the same guy when it comes to Ronda Rousey. I mean, she's got the man wrapped around her little finger and shit. And I just don't understand it. He just praises this woman, man. He loves her to death. But she got her ass whooped once again. And this should be it for her, man. This should be it for her, man. She's exposed. All everybody's gonna do is just make sure that they don't get taken down, man. And punch her in the fucking face, because she has no head movement, no footwork, no boxing skill whatsoever. Nunes did whatever the fuck she wanted to do, man. She didn't look like she broke a fucking sweat. Look at her face when the referee jumps in and stops the shit. She looked like she ain't done nothing. She wasn't breathing hard or anything, man. She didn't even have her hands up. And she was still able to slip one of Ronda Rousey's slow ass punches and counter her. The bitch is garbage, man. She's a one trick pony. If she can't take you to the ground with a little judo throw and look for an armbar, that's it for her, man. The only time I ever seen her really throw hands and have success was when she fought that one, what was her name, man? Berta or something like that, man. She was from Brazil, and she knocked her out cold. That was the only time I ever really seen Ronda Rousey throw some hands and have some good success and win the fight that way. Most of the time, it's just that boring ass fucking armbar, man. You know, maybe she can just disappear and we don't got to see her no more. Maybe she can go to like Japan and compete in the fucking judo circuit or some shit. Maybe she can do something like that. But her time is over, man. Her hype is dead over here. Nobody's believing her hype anymore. I know she still got them simps out there who feel sorry for her. They're weeping right now. They got tears rolling down their cheeks for pussy that they're never going to get. You know, she'll probably disrespect the shit out of one of y'all. The ones who are going hard for her and shit, she'll disrespect the shit out of y'all, man. I mean, look at how she treats her fans. She don't even want to give her fans an interview. And I see people defending this shit. You know, when she's storming away after she weighs in and all that. People are defending this fuck shit. This type of behavior in a sport. You got to have sportsmanship. You have to do your media days and all of that, man. I mean, where do they do this at? Where are they allowed anywhere to just walk off and not talk to the media? In any sport you can name. You know, like that's like Golden State refusing to do, the post game interviews and shit in the back because they lost. Like like where do they do this? Where is this allowed? And she gets to do this twice, back to back. And Dana White didn't say, no, you gonna go out there and do this fucking interview if you expect to get paid all your money. He can't even boss up on her and do that, man. That's why I don't even respect him as a man no more after this. Take Ronda Rousey, like I like to say, like I like to close my videos off, take Ronda Rousey and get her the fuck out of here.